Hey guys, it's urdiub here, and I just picked up an Elgato because I decided to make YouTube videos too. So, with that in mind, here is the first ever video for my channel, the first ever episode of my HUT series, which I'm going to make my first ever series. A lot of firsts here. So as you can see, I am creating my team. We're going to call the team Let's Play HUT with the abbreviation of LPH. So, we open our free starter pack. Look at who we get. Take a look at that. We end up getting a couple of decent players: Ashton, Shen, Zuccarello, Carlson in that. That's a good one. Other than that, nothing special. So we look at our lines. We have Zuccarello, Konopka, Ashton in the first line. Line 2, Fradden, Ben Holmstrom, and Rosehill. For our third line, we have Turtainen, Timmins, and Schultz. Our fourth line has Real, Moran, and Salo. And for our defenseman lines, in our first line we have Alberts and Shen. In our second line we have Sefton and Party. And finally, in our third line we have Levokari and Grayson. And in that, of course, we have Carlson. So we go into our first game here against Fairmont Unit with the Habs logo. So my first game and his as well. He actually messaged me after the game. So here's a chance. Fradden with a nice feed over to Rosehill. He gets a nice goal. Nice sauce there. Bellen Holmstrom makes it 2-0. And then finally, Ashton snipes. And what do we have here? That's right. We have a rage quit. A nice 3-0 win. So we end up picking Kadri up for 350 by now. Nice skating, nice hands. Niskanen with good skating. It's hard to find a good skating defenseman for 600 by now. And then Stepan with 88 skating, 86 hands for 300 by now. I actually got a really good deal on that one. So we end up playing a guy with a Rangers logo and a London Knights jersey. So you can see our first line is now Zuccarello, Stepan, and Ashton. He ends up getting an easy first goal. Make it 1-0. And right off the ensuing face-off, take a look at this. Nice feed from Stepan to Ashton. And that makes it 1-1. Second period. Stepan goes down right to Ashton once again. Andrew Lapp, nice power move there to get the goal, 2-2. And then Fradden gets the rebound off Shen's shot and makes it 3-2. And then 19 seconds left, and Reeves gets the goal. Take a look at this, a lucky bounce. Semin goes the other way on a breakaway. I decide to control the goalie, but that's to no avail. Semin puts it away. We end up losing in overtime, but that's alright. We still don't have a regulation loss. So we end up getting 1,028 pucks from that. 4-3 loss. We end up with that money. We end up picking up Vishnowski for 500 by now. Good skating, good hands, and the legend himself, Teemu Selanne, for 500 pucks as well. He has like a nice shot. And this game against Death Cloud might have been my highest scoring game in NHL 13. Yeah, let's say that. You'll see why in a second. So you get Zuccarello, Stepan, and Selanne on our first line. Niskanen gets the first goal. Then Schultz gets it from a nice feed from Kadri, puts it in. Here's a nice play, sauce down the wing, and then Holmstrom snipes it. 3-0, and it's still the first period. Fradden makes it 4-0. We go into the second. He ends up getting by basically 4 of my players, and Carlson way out of position. They make it 4-1. Here's a nice goal by Ashton, picks up the deflection off the diving player. Zuccarello gets a penalty shot here. And I was really anticipating the diving poke check, so I knew what to do, and no mistake, Zuccarello makes it 6-1. Then Stepan feeds it, and that's the legend's first goal. He makes it 7-1. Then he decides for about 5 minutes trying to put it in the back of his own net. He finally succeeds, Selanne gets that goal. And then a hip check gone wrong because they're wide open, and a diving poke check doesn't help there. So that makes it 8-2. Corey Ashton scores that one. Here Carlson with the blunder, 9-3. Selanne, nice toe drag there. He keeps going and makes it 10-3. That's the hat-trick goal for him. And here, nice another toe drag, and Konopka ends up getting the goal, the tough guy. Here's another move by Selanne. Could have made a case for goal interference, but that shot was way too nice to be rejected. Zuccarello ends up getting another goal there. 1,258 pucks. And we end up dominating him. We end up picking up Kostitsin for 450 buy now. As well, we also bid on Kobasu and Steven Weiss. Kobasu for 350 bid and Weiss for 400 bid. They had pretty good contracts on them, so decided to go after them, and pretty good skating. We ended up winning both of them for the same price. And finally, for the last game of the episode, we're up against a man with Tampa Bay jerseys. He ends up getting the first goal. Once again, Carlson way out of position. I'm really going to have to find a new goalie or figure out what's making that. But here's a nice passing play by our team to break out. Kobasu ends up making it 1-1. And here, a pass back, which I don't know what I did. But he ends up picking up the loose puck and going 5-0 on Carlson. Again, right off the ensuing faceoff. Kostitsin gets the puck, feeds Weiss, and that makes it 2-2. And this game ends up going to a shootout. Sergei Kostitsin, first goal. First round gets the goal, and then Carlson can make the save to win the game, and he does. So we end up winning that game in a shootout. So our record is pretty respectable right now, 3-0-1. We might need a new goalie, but 1,098 pucks from that game was earned. As you can see, 3-2 in a shootout. So this is going to be the end of the episode. We have 1,177 pucks in our bank. 3-0-1 is our record. Right now we have a 3.5 star team, which I'm hoping we could improve upon. And as we look at the totals for our team, the leading point getters are Ashton, Zuccarello, and Niskanen, tied with 6. The leading goal scorer is Ashton, but again, he's played 4 games compared to Solani's 2, and he has 4 goals. And the leaders in assists are Niskanen and Stepan. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like, please leave a comment, and please subscribe, and have a great day. Thank you very much.